this uplifting cinematic.
I'm the creator of the rhymes we praise. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice. I'm the creator of the rhymes we praise. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice.
My rap tones crack domes and backbone. Shame is known as esoteric, wreck tracks like gallstones. You're prone to perish for biting sentences, printing lyrics on your J-card without citing references. Crazy ill kids feel me like placebos, but I don't pull steel like Magneto. I leave you black and blue like Max Rebo. Off of my cerebral attack format is octahedral. I hammer heads like Moelogical, underground like radon. Throw my tape on, I burn your wax down to a crayon. Word, I used to take chemistry and physics. Now I take it to your chest piece like a bishop. What is it? Shameless ripping apart mental composites. Diagnostic, caustic, I deposit brains of rap stars in glass jars. My brain's composed of more species than Madagascar. I gobble suns like a quasar. Your Haley's Comet and all the low I rock don't make me patriotic. I'm still robotic, rebel, alliance medic. Seamus the god awful, also known as Esoteric.
I'm the creator of the rhyme or press. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice. I'm the creator of the rhyme or press. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice.
7L and esoteric, the protocols administered. Either holocron, kid, you simpletons are relevant, so I exterminate like asteroids or dinosaurs. Men rapping today are on some bullshit like minotaurs. What are they rhyming for? His spinal cord's condensing. Why your crew is slapboxing, esoteric fencing, commencing to bring this. I drop words you never heard while you're spitting old English. Jay is distinguished as a cynical lyric critic, and being on an independent label's not my gimmick, but you're a limit. Your situation's the worst case. You got creative control, but not creative in the first place. So peep it, y'all. You'll be in orthopedic calls, cause you crabs are easy targets.
I'm the creator of the rhymes we praise. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice. I'm the creator of the rhymes we praise. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice.
I'm knocking some sense to kids like boxing events. My talks in dispense, blocking your vents like oxygen tents. That clubbish, singing in the break stuff is rubbish. You'll never catch Seamus rhyme with that stuff published. So stop the gimmicks in the image that you're mimicking, cause I will be detected like aflatoxin carcinogen. Behind me, my cortex nematode drinks strontium 90 and spits it back in your face kindly. Remind me to stop a silly goose. Your shit is played like the power of Zeus. A joke for those who try to produce. You couldn't be real if I turned you to magnetic tape, or you tried to replicate my whole genetic state. I generate like electricity, devastate with symmetry, penetrate heads of metal plates. I set it straight like alignments. Put you whack raps up on consignment, cause you can't get paid until you sell out when rhyming. I'm in a state of euphoria, android warrior. Your raps are getting sorrier and sorrier. The protocol drugs plays like Topley, tsunami, and I'm pissed like Cobra's army.
I'm the creator of the rhymes we praise. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice. I'm the creator of the rhymes we praise. I'm only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. All of y'all with the gall, I will leave in a daze. So sucker MCs, please think twice.
Word up, L Swift, E Butter in the house. Check how I turned it on out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out now. Check it out. Yo, by now y'all should know the stats. Kwam melt the wax. Hard rocks react with hand claps, keep the jam packed. Now I monopolize hi-hats, but used to supply cracks with no stacks, running with live cats. Yo, Kwam will leave battles unscathed, regardless of gun sprays on Sundays. I toast you like your Sunday. Plus my C's on revolve around copping pleas and enemies so intense degrees when I dispense with ease. Laceration, earthquakes with the earth's surface quick. I disperse your click, so feel the pent-up fury of a movie. Who's moody enough to cuff and hang without a judge and jury. Metamorphic rap cocoons that hit niggas with shrapnel wounds, unclap platoons of put them back in tunes. Word to Moses, bringing careers to closures. With lines that disposes of all the characters and poses. Who's hard to in it while the guard printed? Rhymes that limit the nicest to a bit, but his ego dented. I got raw skills that sharpen in sawmills. Or rotten apples fall still about who got more bills. Yo, son bless me with the SP so I can stress these niggas who got me at boiling point like Wesley. I milk beats till they left redundant, only to be funded by the blunted who come to my shows in the hundreds. Visualize with my mind, his drawn my mental be the womb of which rhymes is born. It's on when I leave my
Big
tune.
Kwam, get on the mic, son, and self-destruct. Wow.
I don't give a what, duck.
Nah. You coming through grilling and your ass gets stuck. Wow.
Cause I don't give a what, duck.
Nah.
Check it. I display moves that slay crews without the assistance of tools. I break fooling and slay rules. Kwam extra lethal, never sweats the feeble. My cerebral evil, trust there'll be no sequel, son. Deadlier than a sensei's boots. Brave recruits flew the coop when I bomb like Beirut. Cause they know when the man drop like Arabian sands. How brothers fly, puff more tied than Bangkok. And every paragraph is triggered by smoke. I figure why provoke a rap quote that make niggas gasp and choke. I'm holding clicks of ransom, money grip my anthem. Trife like 25 to life bits with Manson. I leave don't split like chap lips. BBS chrome and fat whips. Attract chicks when I match. But Kwam ain't the one for y'all to be hurt. But you blood sucking vermin just get stuck until your Gucci's burning. See, I'm hip to the game. Plus I rip through your frame. So maintain, I get personal like game change. I hold the mic like a tight clamp to get hype champ. When I'm amped, most jump off and bike ramps. From stages to street corners, I defeat performers. All the weaker corners when the quangry row heat the saunders. I keep a low profile like the master avenger. Dismember contenders, leave them crushed like car fenders.
Big Kwam at 96, son, about to blow up. Wow.
Cause I don't give a what, duck.
Nah, yo, I'm not from Milwaukee, but your ass will get bucked. Wow.
Cause I don't give a what, duck.
Nah.
What? To all my cheddar scooping niggas, what? Blindside records, get the money, y'all. Lucky Giuliano, get the money, y'all. To my man Side, get the money, y'all. To my brother Jay, get the money, y'all. Big Twan, get the money, y'all. To my man A Black, get the money, y'all. To my nigga Terror, what? Get the money, y'all. To my Fulham clique, what? Get the money, y'all. To my man Sticks, what? Get the money, y'all. We roll too thick, what? Get the money, y'all. Get the money, y'all. 9-6, get the money, y'all. For real. And I'm out. Picture of mine. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact. Picture of mine. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact.
Word life, it's not a miracle. G-Rock is lyrical. Word to weed sacks. I'm smoking them seeds to lead off feedback. Believe that. My terminology, pure psychology. Melts the brain cell. Pain swells as you follow. The funky cause I'm dopers up. Producers on the mash out. Just leave your cash out. I'm blowing spots before I blast. Now who could get busy like the who is he on the mental? Pick up your pencil. Cause yo, my skills is up for rental. So sign up on the dotted line. I think you need assistance. Lyrical guidance. Don't be surprised. My flow is instant perfection. But don't smile, you left with just a section of intellection. Mentally infinite is my collection. Life. Now meanwhile, my freestyle is metaphorical. Hype is a fiend, smoking a weed pipe. I need some more to go a level higher. G-Rock is here to represent, so watch the name swell as I get funky with the brain cell.
I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact. Picture of mine. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact.
Coming straight out the bricks, I flip a script like a banana clip. Cause I'm the man to flip the funk upon the manuscript. Collect my dues out the rectum. Who's in effect? I'm the resurrection. Supreme physical form of perfection. G-Rock's injection is mad lethal. Not many can equal. With paragraphs like glass, my foes are seat. Saran wrap material still wet behind the ears. Yo, G-Rock is veteran status. I had this 10 years ago. To be exact, but true indeed. Don't smoke the weed sack. My script is natural. In fact, I'm bringing real MCs back to basics. Samples and bass kicks perform miracles. Mental reanimation of one of America's true lyrical disciples. Beats I decipher. Lyrics is hyper. G-Rock is funky as hell, like the smell from a baby's diaper. Putting niggas to shame as I maintain lyrical funk anatomy. Behold the strategy of funky brain cells.
I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact. Picture of mine. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact. Picture of mine. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact. Picture of mine. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact.
I make moves on your mic like tests. Contemplating the speed at which my rhymes will cause your lyrical death. Incensed, cause niggas be making a mockery of this rap game. Thinking it's all just about money and fame, but I refrain. Cause in a pure form, the cultural aspects of hip hop can be seen in those who live it. Wreck mic, yeah, that's the spirit. Now if you're hearing this, it's for you. Cause ever since like 82, I've been busting niggas on fake rappers with a solo with it through. Exposing those who pull the wool over the eyes of sheep. Mocking on analog formats, the answers of the streets are rap bastard. There's no one thorough that precedes you. And since I mastered deception, it's your aura that I can see through, it's clear. Trick rap on cassettes and CDs, you're like a vulture, feasting on the styles of true MCs. So flee, or face the fate of those who rely on potential subject matter. Step to the flow and get beat like kick batter.
I come sporty, something naughty with my nature. Ridiculously, I be the master cause I see everything around EST. Revolve clearly, steady at 360. Can't let them joke familiars get me. Trying to steal my energy, busting out my shit like Bill Bixby. Your politics be on some real suckiness. That's why politics with ES like ruggedness. And the fat cat click, we beat that big, ignite and mocha sticks. Now that's that. So roll one, smoke one, say some hypnotism plus rhythm, making you a slave son.
Got the flow, son. Got the flow, son. Got the flow, love. Get the flow, son. The flow, you got the flow, yo.
Now if you give me the pieces, then I'll assemble them. Put us against the world, and we'll defeat the best of them and the rest of them. Praising Frankie Nitty, yo, your game is real and still that quantities are fake. I have come to hate, can't appreciate the fact that MCs today created the slain mind state. Yes, I pack a gap, but I won't yell it. So do you think that if I ever shot you, I'd tell it? Hell, now you'll get hurt like the crack did the Willis. Drop quick like James Tillis. Now who be the skillest? AB Lover, gifted mentally. We succeeded in taking Philly. My test is to run the Piccadilly. My skill level surpasses most MCs. I make invisible like Eazy-E, the friendly ghost. I represent the East Coast, kid. I rap well. You see the fat cats live lovely in the skill of
As
town.
the warrior walk through the dark cold door, at the end there's a light in a scar full. The unwise, they need to be chastised for their rhymes. Never choose to intertwine what you thought is mine. Gruesome in the city, hoodlum that will do them. 30 of blast, got the class, and Lux is going to school them. Hocus pocus, Lux, don't lose your focus, Lux. Cause Lux will get ferocious on the flux. Closest, Lux. You know the prognosis, Lux. I cut you fake dimes by your lifeline and your fake crimes. I'm prodigy of reality. Those who know of me know my specialty. Aggressive, forever lethal with the message. My version threatens, I'm setting them up like appointments. Every dent I see a slaughter, clear as Jamaican beach water. How I shake him, I can take him. What you say and speak up, don't mumble it, rumble it. You rap about luxury, I rap about busting your lungs with it. I'll take a verse and sever your tongue with it. Let your crew point fingers, you don't want this to linger. Hey, take the loss, some with the flyer team like Eric Lindros who comes across unpredictable as a coin toss. I'll be the wicked as a bride with the mic and the green card.
Yeah, now he be the one who be loving what Levy. Still flip a script on the underground ship. Love it with my Levy. My lips, dips. Flowing this track with the fat cats and clicks to get step. Free cause I got to be me. Here's the middle finger for Levy. Disagree. Many concepts, no boundaries. Dismantle mics so they do the MCs I surpass. Keep your eye going with the flavor, which is fab. So when they catch you like the Hail Mary pass, my time is gone, so I must crash the flow. I laugh.
I be the gold finger. Watch your body linger. Swinger, wax the rugged. Nationwide on Jerry Springer. Lyrically precise, nice ice box. The bezel resurrect like calm. Around with Iman, check the lyrically bust back to RUWG net. The best producer, freeze you like Medusa. Ease back, mom. Or Funkadon's for Ron. You want to test one. Bust that quick fast, son. You ain't this shit. And that's the best ones yet. Best respect mine. No matter time, still shine. I take it there, no fear. I play dirty, kid. The ruggedness of mad drama be the short shit.
The flow, the flow, the flow, the flow, the flow, the flow, the flow.
My thoughts, my mind moves at warp speed. I often talk to myself about greed, why I smoke so much weed, and indeed, I love my freedom like my unborn seed. Normally out of your league, I bond like Sean Connery. Honor me with knowledge, pure homage, I'm astonishing. Future promising, harnessing notes. Composer, I be catching the Holy Ghost over and over until you start sobering up. Shine solar, spread Ebola cross tracks. Computer viruses, eating the wax. Send the facts to you verbally, snap your whole vertebrae. My wordplay is exquisite, electricity. I be on the Pacific side of water, my world order the jowls. I sit and build on that for hours. I'm broader than Broadway and broad daylight. While MCs bite the parquet, my star is ajar. Have a seat and parlay, God. Word to Father Fard, I am no fraud. My origin, sharp as a sword. Razorbacks from here to Arkansas, hardcore tracks. How could you ask for more? From Suffolk to Nassau, this is the last draw. Your glass jaw shatters, I move matter for sure. Across the shores of brainwaves, mayonnaise spread across the bread like boar's head. My rays of daylight, bathing in my haven, I force fed my brethren like brave men. Breath in isometric condition and keep me nice. Now listen, I'm the beneficent. Travel the whole damn distance. For instance, my science connects to form a sentence. Paragraphs I craft like graphite. My son, keep your head up like a giraffe. Shit is getting drastic. I'm a classic like a 67 Chevy, yet incredibly new. You know my pedigree's better than medicine. My measurements 5 foot 7.5. One mass of every element. Positive gas. My knowledge is everlasting. Read while I'm fasting. The feast that I achieve will make a rapper retire like Zachariah. My gunfire, sun dryer, raisin, blazing. The man of Messiah. The fans admire my attire, rhyme supplier. Some say sire. My dialect's high tech, reliable. Dressed in flesh, I'm just fresh. Other rappers test vile and may God bless the child. Cause I go the extra mile. My style flex across the US, bringing forth the offerings of musical offspring. Holocaust, when forces combine, I write a rhyme. The plan is form one line, all 9 of mine. Check it. Yeah, who are you?
I didn't know.
Shut up, yo. Extra mile. Cause I go the extra mile. Cause I go the extra mile.
Hey yo, Rock, I hear you talking, but who listens? The prison's painted black with white lines, son. So I write rhymes, and when the time's right, I recite a plethora. Check the messenger tight with foggy nights and soggy nights. You're probably right, yo. And as a hobby beast, Mugabe took flight. Ignite grasslands, imagine if the frail and famine strike. Pick it and march like dikes, I can dig it. Get your digits right. It's quite normal, and tonight dress formal because the invitation's cordial is the disorderly. I've grown to be more than glory. My pop was on cocaine, my mom was on her own, grown slowly like road game. The hope remains purely, but surely I hold pain with more soul than train. He's not worthy like James, he got lifted like cranes, he sniffed it. His brain shifted and he blames God's gifted explain. To design these rhymes hard lifetimes, it is strange. Still my love for this game, it feels strained like ligaments. Predicaments change, and reigns infinite. I am what I am, by the grace of God. Sons and daughters, the broken bridges over troubled waters. When the clock strikes midnight, you'll be rocking pinstripes, looking for insight. The pressure fits skin tight, so treasure these moments. In the dim lights, opponents far from homeless. Yes, the man super, the lane lowest stack. Hoes like cold cuts, yo. You know my focus runs wild like jokers. Drinks and coasters, life-size posters of airman, the chairman of the voters. To keep you moving like motors, but rovers don't grow on trees. The gods told us how rollers move copacetic, so let it be kinetic like energy and spread it. It better be beheaded, come fed like bird brain. The word game 7's my birth name, Superboy, the TAP planet. The eagle has landed on top of El Dorados. My pockets is avocado to follow. Be a leader, I swallow the medicine. I sense the veteran is hollow, but I just concern, yo. They don't return when they borrow. Tonight the Apollo, but tomorrow it'll be the prophet. Yeah. Who are you? Yo, black prophet like. Yeah. And who are you? Yo, the black prophet like.
You know who you are, yeah. Peep the essential techniques that I possess to make me shine like I'm nickel plated. Over this bomb track, my man Dobie orchestrated. Everything remains tight, despite what you had in sight. We put in work overtime just to get it right. So you may say whatever's clever, but make no endeavors to might fight unless you got your shit together, word. And for you so-called MCs, posing as MDs, there's gonna be some hard times in NC. Constantly yelling, you can rap when in my presence. But I give you props cause I can rap Christmas presents. Hey, I can rhyme, come on son, don't waste my time because it's of the essence. Dismiss yourself from my presence. It gets me vexed when niggas ride you like a certified BMX. And then they wonder why they get no respect. What you expect? I'm not the owner of a major label. For me to put you down first, I got to get stable. Thought you knew. Can't do for you, can't do for myself. Yo, to whom it may concern. You know who you are, yeah kid. You know who you are. To all you fake MCs, you know who you are. Word kid, you know who you are. For all you dick riders, you know who you are. Word kid, you know who you are. For all you wanna be MCs, you know who you are. And I know who you are.
Now when you figure that you're big, that can only make me bigger. When I get the flow and I get huge like the Nile River, I might hit you with a pitchfork and not a shank, leaving you about as in as the Outer Banks. Kids, stop wasting time swinging main line. I've come equipped to dissect your R&B hits. I dissect with a 1-2 mic check. Strip down to expose your little phony wreck. See, you might rock steady, but kid, you're not stable. Fold you up, put you away just like a card table. Game's over, son, look at what you done. Try to lift the funk, now you upset at the funky one. Now I'm gonna have to creep, jack another Jeep, telling you won't come so you shouldn't sleep. Cause when you snooze, you lose, I gain much ground. Pound of sounds from the stacks of the underground. Now do you mind if I step with a little more pep? I'm not done yet, take a seat and watch me complete. You know I come to the conclusion, you've been snoozing, your rhymes haven't structured off illusions.
Me and my man's trying to build this foundation for us to have a place to station, to kill the confrontation and your lust for separation. It's all about climaxing the grooves and making moves. We all crucial, tell me what you wanna do. It's not a money issue, and yo son, I'm not trying to dish you. And bad luck's the last thing I'd ever wish you. I can only wish you well, don't wanna see my niggas fail, and sure as hell don't wanna see no more in jail. I dedicate this to Reese, and to the Kirks I have to say peace. We're all anticipating his release. It's kinda sad to see my man shooting bad, especially when he was gifted with a pen and a pad. But yo, sometimes that's just how it go. The hands of time can't rewind, although at times I wish it would, bro. We could have done this together, at least we were birds of a feather who didn't give a damn about the weather. But now it seems we're all a distant. As for hip hop, we're still persistent, that's our principle, no assistant. For the real MC, to my man Infinite Trent, yo, you know who you are, yo son, you know who you are. To my nigga KMS, yo, you know who you are, word son, you know who you are. To my man Smart Alec, yo, you know who you are, yo son, you know who you are. To my crew Mental Dimension, yo, you know who you are, yo son, we know who we are. To my man what, Black, yo, you know who you are, ha, yo, you know who you are, yeah, you know who you are, you know.
Rockwell never painted my reality. I look to graph writers just to find commonality. Names sprayed across trains spoke to me magically. Memorial walls beautifully telling tales of tragically short lives. Immortalized the burst of aerosol on the corner store where we all heard the battle calls. Fuck a pale horse that fries harem fawns from friendlier on the force. The enemies that you cross getting tossed. Sold and bought at large cost. My peoples join the army as a last resort, trying to leave the streets before the streets leave them lost. There's another obituary in the news report. Cold corpse, I know dead cat strolling around. Still up on the block, serving fiends, holding it down. Up on the corner, they see me and they throwing me pounds. Grew up together, I watched them diggers holding the ground. Took different roads somehow, he's rolling with clowns. It sounds foul, but his life is disposable now. Our conversations are memorials for most multiple styles. It's killing me to see him kill herself, killing the town. I escape with bad habits, strictly living in clouds. And I hope this fifth of liquor helps the feeling to drown. Feeling me now? If not, then just let me know. I know it sounds bad, but some things are best to show. Shit, I don't like it either. That's just the stress we know. Sad song will never change unless we grow.
From the cradle to the grave, family to loneliness. From the politicians to kids out on the corner. Life is black and white, rich and poor, young and old. Death is wrong and right, good and evil, warm and cold. Let's get something better, all that glitters isn't gold. I've learned to keep with me something that my father told me. That it's not where you from, where you at, or where you going. It's what you learn along the way, y'all. Just keep growing.
Cats up in the ghetto in uniform, in formation, trading information for making a place in the world. To escape the reality of living in this tragedy, I look for happiness up in the face of my girl. All I find is sadness, born in perpetual blackness, not knowing that our skin is a gift. Girls walk the streets secretly pregnant, not knowing who to tell, cause they're young and scared of living with it. Deepest abyss exists in the eyes of our kids, taking all of this invasive information in bits. So if it grows only seeing junkies, dealers and pimps, then all it knows is drugs and hoes, the quickest ways to get rich. Making me sick, as bad as the cops might be. The last cats I scuffle with look just like me. My auntie tells me revelations are the days I see, but I was never too religious, so I just write these rhymes in troubling times just to get through. First done, problem remains, what good does it do? I read the Bible, the Quran, and the Black Hebrew. I guess it doesn't speak to me the way it speaks to you, but I see it's got you living well in things you do. So do your thing, baby, keep the faith and speak the truth. I walk without faith, a part of me envies you, but I'ma find what's right for me so we can move on through. So
from the cradle to the grave, family to loneliness. From the politicians to kids out on the corner. Life is black and white, rich and poor, young and old. Death is wrong and right, good and evil, warm and cold. Let's get something better, all that glitters isn't gold. I've learned to keep with me something that my father told me. That it's not where you from, where you at, or where you going. It's what you learn along the way, y'all. Just keep growing.
Try to play us like stale cheese, they can get these. I break them down like Hercules, cause on the track, my styles are hit like sudden impact. MCs get jacked for jumping beanstalks in the park. I spark madism in the dark, going channel high, and I give vibes to spies who despise my lyric wise. I can have my cake and eat it too. I thought you knew, switching the flipping the shells like a psycho case in the zoo. Let me take in emotions that'll leave your body straight blue. Vanish without no trace, I'll be the doctor like who? Who, me? Look where's the smooth assassin, mother. Can you see I hit the like 1, 2, 3, and that's the
magical power showers down from the sky, bringing miracles with chemical minerals, vanishing criminals. You best believe it, skip these flows like P on any MC. Lips be erupted, now the words busted. Second, I get hectic when I wreck it, leaving you with no other choice but to head for the exit. Beat my technique that freaks the weak. When I speak, niggas get pissed on like toilet seats by the weeks. I guess the best of you, my style fast like technical, smacking you, hacking you, smoking sack with you, then get back with you. See, I be's the one that bring the ruckus. MCs please retreat, I bring beef like Arch Deluxes.
That sounds great. I'm sugar like Frosted Flakes. Did you get the lights and plate to leave 2 checks is on the silver tray? I'm serving out meat that's like slaughter. Alcohol, water, MC slaughter, request a big buck. I smoke your mic like a quarter. I smoke like this in an arena at your own risk. My lyrical manifestation takes a life like a death kiss. Kiss of death. I have you asking for your last breath. First round, no breath. My lyrical blows and leave your crew wrecked. Stranded like Gilligan with more moves than a love for I quote nonsense.
Hey yo, transmit the scripts and dismiss the wickedness. Feeling this, mental drifts and shifts on cannabis. Rolled up, hold up, bodies get crushed like cans of soda. Poetic misfit spits this to open minds like gifts from Christmas. My crew's thick like a buttermilk biscuit. Flip this, realistic, no tricks kids. I leave you shot up like heroin addicts. Split your cabbage, how'd you manage to survive the battle with black magic? Why when no triggers of automatics? I stay kinky, I'm iffy about niggas when I'm sipping on the whiskey, stay tipsy. My mind's bent, my conscience is nonsense. Send around this sick, I'ma leave the place empty like pockets of stick-up victims. Styles is dominant, in the front like a table of contents. Pains inflicted to everyone when I battle, leave no witness. I meditate and create rhymes to make rappers disintegrate. Dust particles remain and hit your brain like pure coke from Spain. Now tell me, how many times have you heard a nigga rhyme that ain't got no lines, so I guess he can't rhyme. See, I drop more than just rhymes on ends, lyrical precise with a little rhyme style bend. See, it's a dope format like the domat I step. It doesn't matter where I'm from or my rep. See, I still come down with the word flow skill. I give MCs the fever, so I guess they can't chill. It be LQ, the smooth assassin who be blasting. Can't come to your down without your honeys harassing. Me, who I be, is the B-boy MC. See, you can call me Lord or QUEV. If I go boom, big, then you should be able to follow. But if I go boom, boom, then you might get swallowed by tidal wave forces of verbs and adverbs. My mind cleaning a formula of brews and herbs. It's nonsense. The way we rock this like this. But when that's on that, this is nonsense.
Check it out, bust it. Check it out, bust it. Check it. I be the catalyst, battlers, energizing, then arise and fly strategy. Those who not mad at me, son, I want that. Why you red-headed, running all through my wallet, heating, forgiving y'all cheeks to burning for earning that solid meat in the brewing. I want it like I can't describe it. The vibe, it's me in the middle, and I charge the Ritalin. I must prescribe it intravenous, even Centuminous, leaving cheese and fully swinging that power struggle like showing hard teasing bullies, forcing the rumble. Still up most humble, tell myself I'm sucking to the joint fresh. Don't let me do shit shorty while I fuck it. Now you're bucking, that's the MO memo. Niggas stare up and be pushing it. Regulating when your back's on bread muffins, that's the BM. Or the W shitty freak, the acronym. Speak attacking up on the part of trouble, you pretty much let them have it. Get it grabbing niggas while my restriction. But if I know this niggas, that's a fiction. Word of mouth.
Call me the producer known as the pain inflictor. Taking your whole camp down, 8.1 on the Richter. Scale I prevail through the midst of hard times, making it hot for my people, sparking these kids to rhyme. As I travel through these musical endeavors, I remain to keep it clever. Thought styling what other kids is just rhyming. My time and skill equal longevity, minus no originality means yo, you're not ahead of me. And speaking of the MCs who represent the tri-state, me and my people's on the mic about to dominate. As you surrender and digress to silly nothings, it's the bluffing that's clear. Cause your flavor I can't hear, and just the mere thought of you achieving something worthy's got my mind boggled. And now I'm feeling topsy-turvy in the state of depression. To be your weak expression that's got to go with no flow. So now you learn the first lesson. Check it.
MCs, you're getting nothing this way. When we up on the mic, you know you best to parlay. I got my brethren, everything's okay. Respect to all the monster ragamuffins in with one time. MCs, you're getting nothing this way. When we up on the mic, you know you best to parlay. I got my brethren, everything is okay. Respect to all the monster ragamuffins in with.
While you still in the prelims, I'm rocking Coliseums. Did you see him? If not, word of mouth said I blew the spot. Nonchalant Bruce Comp, diffuse brand new crews who ain't heavy with their amounts of rhyme hits. Convicts trapped behind their whackness. Just sit back and watch Preem get spectac with this vocal ass kick. I've been rhyming since show tops was the fly kicks. Niggas fiend to get, now that's a little on my background. Ever since then, I smack clowns. Off reflex rejects, be acting wild like they starring on the Hollywood set. Tend to forget images don't sell no crates. And to a real lyricist, that shit don't hold no weight. You just a flash in the pan. Exhort you for your contraband, the obvious plan was to amputate your right hand. Me and my mans cut jams like grams. The East Coast connect on the set. Pose
your rhymes is full aluminum, eludimatus from pen and stunt heavy. I keep you walking and point my point. What taking? Place taking hell shaking your snowball chances. Answers gonna fight in Mali. Sunni Ali, my middle kingdom pilgrims on forged to spoil in the Smecca. I rest the East out. He's phyllostovic, I pour for hydrochloric acid, rapid avid reader. Believer in biblical passions. Rappers like whites in Africa, massacre. Genocide when you find them seeds, taking up kids like pedophiles. Recognition, the vision of your raps, you fortune. Brother, I'm forced porcelain groans like them porcelain flows. The usage of fuses, the muses. Loses that foot and putting your lives to rest. Change the story like the press. Yes, yellow journalism, mellow burn all schisms, ism rhythms, division. Emasculine brothers like the prison system. A wisdom gives aneurysms, mannerisms of brothers under heavy scrutiny. Mutiny, abandoned ship is random slips of verbal dispute. The theory of maladjusters and corrupt the microphone. The strongest opponents. Let's do that one. I meant the bonus. Yeah, MCs, you getting nothing this way. When we up on the mic, you know we get best to parlay. I got my brethren, everything's okay. Respect to all the monsters, rock 'em off in the same way. Come on, MCs, you getting nothing this way. When we up on the mic, you know we get best to parlay. I got my brethren, everything's okay. Respect to all the monsters, rock 'em off in the same way. Yeah, one time like that. AU, all stars on the track.
Need food, you got to have food for your health and clothes. Here to keep a steam for yourself, son, shelter. A place to lay for rest when you stressed over life. Cause it's trifling, ain't no God. I feel the winter heart creeping. Vicious is the wind, which is life when it's deep without a meaning. A tripe scene of screams, niggas fiending. The pipe dream to some be seeming like the only way to keep breathing in the slums. When nothing comes, and keeping funds is like dreaming. My situation, no solution. Even the young become demons. Where I'm from, shit is unyielding. Something like 300 million gun wielding black rats trapped in one building with low ceilings and no feelings. Cutthroat villains, dope dealings, and glossy eyes revealing sunken faces and powder traces. My people slave for the basics. The powerless devouring in a matrix of politics, pimps, and glass pipe. From gun blast to flicking off blunt ass to cash heist. The fast life where the have-nots rule. Stick and grab plots, toting tools, picking last spots for jewels around the world. We stay stuck in capsules, shackled, and crackers got homes like castles. I figure the only way this nigga got to go is wild, plotting licks for liberation. Stocking cap style, a nigga need food. You got to have food for your health and clothes. Here to keep a steam for yourself, son, shelter. A place to lay for rest when you stressed over life. Cause it's trifling, ain't no God gon' help you need food. You got to have food for your health, for your health.
Just hungry for knowledge, that's all. Yeah, that's how we started. So Mike, come on, let's get something.
Yo, I was born in a storm, hearing gun clap for thunder. See my childhood peers, catching years in the numbers. I wake up from hunger, try to lift the stress that I'm under. How I made it this far makes me wonder. You in a fight for your life, for basic human rights. Can't afford the booming prices, it's economic crisis. Life is a sacrifice, I'm down to my last bag of rice. They forcing us to live like laboratory mice. Like fucking laboratory mice, that's right, you wear the camouflage. But do you choose to live the soldier's life? I said before, this is a war, not a play fight. Taught to be a slave from the womb to the grave site. Some of us even share the views of the Canaanites. Trying to be white, but they gon' lose in this game of life, so dead that. I tie my dread back and scheme, put a star on my red, black, and green.
A nigga need food, you got to have food for your health and clothes. Here to keep a steam for yourself and shelter. A place to lay for rest when you stressed over life. Cause it's trifling, ain't no God gon' help you need food. You got to have food for your health and clothes. Here to keep a steam for yourself and shelter. A place to lay for rest when you stressed over life. Cause it's trifling, ain't no God gon' help you need food.
Pay the bills, put food on the table, and put clothes on your back, you understand? Pay the bills, put food on the table, and put clothes on your back, you understand?
What do power mean? Our team seem to think it means sour cream. Cause our dreams got us fiending for the power, son. And Huey P said political power come from the barrel of the gun. What do power mean? I believe in thieving and smoking weed. Everything happens for a reason. I hope my seed grow up and get even. It's open season, and if you poor and black, you know the reason. Yeah. We out here fighting for the basics.
Trying to get all we can get.
Trying to get food on the table. Clothes on our back. Pay these bills. Dead presidents. That's to come up for us. Food, clothes, and shelter. Ain't no need to even say nothing else.
Word out.
crush MCs with ease, so nigga please make sure your rhymes is tight when you attempt to fuck with these. I got you shook just like DTs. Battle MCs by the threes, puff trees until I wheeze, dig it. Lyrically gifted, not the one you wanna riff with. Catch bodies with mics like Colin Firth did with the biscuit. I deal with real like the New York streets, and I'ma give it to you raw like a Farrakhan speech, nigga. My rhymes be hot like Harlem at night. I excite when I write. I know your type, you like the front, son. And write rhymes about things you never done. Tough guys with a gun be bitch niggas without one. Lyrics are death, I bring the pain like meth. Don't need no tech to catch wreck. Protect your neck when you step, paw. You know my steez most shine like a star. No need to bite my tongue. Fuck who you be and who you are. I'm about to do my thing and shoot you down like Larry Davis. Ali said he was, but Mo's the motherfucking greatest, nigga. My man Flex pushed the black act vigor. Cap got the chi, but Mike Nance got the liquor. Quick to rip a cipher, leave him seized, battered and bruised. For years I pay dues, I paddle cruise and won't lose, dig it. You know my stilo had cracks, but this ain't CeeLo. I rock from uptown to Montego, boogie down to Puerto Rico with my people. My rap style is ill as Drake Nils if Mo got skills. When I puff the fills and swing deals, bunnies get chills. Niggas know my name from New York to Alabama. You can't touch this grammar, motherfuck that MC Hammer. Bitch ass niggas better guard they grill, cause it's about time for more craze to ill. And if you ain't got skills, then that ass I kill. So pay attention to the words as my lingo spit. Here come the slaughter, my whole fucking crew is out of order. Word to my son and Black's daughter, we both flow like water. Or automatics for faggots who want static. Act like you know or get your motherfucking front shattered. Mo be the illest, die harder than Bruce Willis. Guaranteed to rock a party or mic until it's time to get some dough or hit a hoe or do a show, nigga. If you don't know, you better ask. I smoke that ass like hash. Battle for cash to spin your Lucci on Buddha bags, while me and Black laugh about how we do the fags.